So there's somebody doing magic right now on me right now. I just did a deck. Hold on. I need to show the cards. So give me a second. Let me cover my head. So, hold on. And I just got cold all of a sudden. What's the deal, collective? So there's somebody doing magic. They've been doing magic on me. But I normally get on here when I feel, and now I'm burping. I normally get on here and I pick up the reading when I feel my heart being attacked or my stomach being attacked. And so I got no magic. Uncle Tom, so there's an Uncle Tom energy that got no magic that's trying to do something to me when it comes to my heart. They're trying to do magic to my heart chakra. Because that's where I'm feeling little pricks. Yeah, protection. I'm protected. They do it past lifetime because something from the past. They all fall down. So people that did something in the past, somebody that did something in the past, it says they. So people who did something in the past are up right now, heirloom, for my heirloom, are up for something in the morning, doing magic, doing heart chakra magic. And by the way, I didn't do no reading today because I was busy. I was enjoying my Mother's Day with my child, chillaxing in the crib. Somebody got an attitude. So somebody has an attitude because they're playing games is played. They're playing games. There's a snitch. Somebody's snitching on them because they got themselves tangled up in a situation. It said devilish deeds will bring them karma indeed. So whoever's doing this magic, their devilish deeds will bring them karma. So like I said, somebody's up doing some magic. So we're going to see and tap into the energy. Yeah, look, ungodly. Wow, ungodly snakes. Plausible cause. These people think they have a reason to attack me. These people don't have no reason to attack me. Look, weapons in the reverse. They lonely. And they're about to piss themselves. I got Trace or Tracy in the reverse. Plans failed. And they don't know what's going to happen. The wild card. Because the past is catching up with this karmic woman that's getting cut off. Because they're a bunch of idiots for being in my lane. They corny. And they're about to go through the wrath of God. And they're going crazy. Looney Tunes. These weirdos that curse their contract for trying to have a Mulan energy in the reverse. A warrior energy in the reverse. My nose itching confirmation. Something was overlooked, but it's in the reverse. So something is no longer being overlooked. And this person is aging rapidly. Upstairs neighbors. So we got the upstairs neighbors coming out. Upstairs neighbors and an aunt related to these upstairs neighbors. This setup is in the reverse on a healer, which is me. This wild witch is in the reverse. And they can't hide. You can't hide. Their ancestors are in the reverse because they did a lot of mental manipulation. And they're under a black cloud. And that money they thought they were getting, they're not gaining a dime. for siphoning my energy. A mother related is involved as well. It said it's been made a public display. They put me in the freezer, and I was just about to say that. I was saying that in the beginning of this reading, that I know somebody was doing spell work, but not only today, but I'm only getting on today because I felt somebody attacking my heart. But I know that somebody put me in the freezer because it's been nice for the past 2 days, and I've been cold. Physically, my body's been cold. Like, brrr, I'm going brrr for no reason, and it's not cold outside. But I'm cold. I'm cold. And I said it out loud today. And I think my son heard me. I was like, somebody put me in the freezer. Somebody got me in the freezer. Somebody also is doing something to my nose. Because I got a pimple. I've never gotten a pimple on my nose. So somebody's doing beauty magic. I heard they doing all types of spells. They doing everything and anything. Confirmation nose itching. Everything and anything. And I want you to understand. I'm sitting in front of a camera with a missing tooth. Something I wouldn't have never done before. Ever. Alright? So the fact that I'm sitting in front of a camera with my missing tooth. Look, a sneaky link put me in the freezer. The fact that I'm sitting in front of a camera with a missing tooth. That's why you're going to be reaping karmic cycles for you putting me in the freezer trying to freeze my path. You didn't freeze anything. And the spirit is trying to let you know that you can't hide. You're trying to hide, but you can't hide. You doing hydromancy. You bit the hand that fed you. And you learning karmic. Ooh, a karmic woman is learning karmic lessons. You saw the way that shit popped out, right? Yeah, look, they're about to piss themselves. For being in my lane. With their brother related. So you got an aunt related, a mother related. It's all related. And upstairs. So upstairs neighbor, their mother, their brother, and their aunt try to set me up. They over here doing hydromancy, water magic. Wild witch. They stubborn. They fumbled the bag. Whatever they thought they were going to get in July is in the reverse. The accuser is always the accusee. So the one that's out here doing... I grew up with this. What's behind that? Running out of money. The accuser is always the accusee. A communal trial, an experimental study group that involves an entire community or part of an organization. So they're running out of money. They were out here accusing me of doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. And they don't have no proof. But yet, and the upstairs neighbors came out. So this is my upstairs neighbor that's out here accusing me of doing this, of doing water magic. Because hydromancy came out. Where's your proof? I got proof. So if this is talking about my upstairs neighbor directly up from me, and if they going around in this community, that I've been in this community, living in this community before they were, I don't give a fuck if they have family here, but I was living here before they were. And so if they out here accusing me of something, where's your proof? Because I got proof. I got receipts. I got pictures. I got witnesses. What you have? that you out here accusing me, but yet I have all the proof that I could throw all of y'all motherfuckers in jail. And on top of that, sue your ass and sue property management. I could come for all of y'all. Y'all have no idea. And I will win. For a fact, I will win. And it's me sitting here, and the fact that I still haven't taken you out of court, because it's for the property manager to evict the upstairs neighbors, and they still haven't done it. And I've been being harassed for going on 7 years. I know what I'm doing. I have proof of negligence, proof of harassment, witnesses of the harassment, and I don't need fucking witnesses from this building. And all I need is one. When you going around putting somebody's name in your mouth and you accusing them of doing this, that, and you going everywhere and anywhere, that's basically suspect. You look suspect because you got a bunch of people running their mouth on one person. It just don't make no sense. You thought that you thought your plan was, let's get a group of people and accuse this person, and it's gonna land on them because, oh, we got a bunch of people talking shit. Eventually, eventually somebody's gonna do investigation and say, why are so many people have this person's name in their mouth? Why so many people are accusing them of this? Why so many people are accusing them of that? Why this? Why that? Why this? Why that? Mind you, if this is talking about my upstairs neighbors that are directly from me, they moved here after me. We're going to say 9 years, 8 to 9 years. They moved 8, 9 years. And maybe if they were living somewhere else in this area. But as far as living above me, they did not come here. 8 years. I've been in this building since 2010. We're in 2015. That's 14. I've been here for 14 years. 14. That's a long time. That's a decade and almost a half. I've been living in this building, in this area. People may not see it that way. Because even my next door neighbor, he didn't even know I lived here that long. He was like, no, you didn't, bitch. Yes, I did. You've been locked up too long to see that I've been here fucking that long. Almost going on 15 years. And they moved above me in 2019. And I've been here since I moved in this building in the beginning of the year of 2010. So I started a year out here, the beginning of the year. So since 2010, and we in 2025, that's 14 years I've been living here. And they only moved here half in the middle of me living here. Half in the middle. Almost. Past that. 8 years later, they moved. So I've been here already a long time before they moved above me. With no problems, no fights, no issues in the building. The only issue I had was my relationship problems. Like I say, a lot of fucking and fighting in this apartment. Okay? These people can't sweet talk the devil no more. Because they're running out of money. They don't got no more offers. Yeah, look. Can't sweet talk the devil no more necromancy. As I split the deck. So let's finish my story. So I've been here 14 years. My upstairs neighbor's been here half of that, a little less than that. And if they're the ones that was going around running their mouth accusing me, how would you know? You don't know me. You new to the building. And the only reason why you probably accusing me is because I started filing complaints on their asses for being disturbance. And then they thought they could fuck with me because I was nice enough to let them know, motherfucker, I have anxiety. Don't fuck with me. So they thought manipulated others. They thought, oh, she has anxiety. Let's fuck with her. Moon magic ritual left a big mess. They trying to clean up traces, evidence left behind. So my upstairs neighbors took advantage, wrath of God, of me telling them, me giving them the courtesy of letting them know I got anxiety. You don't want to fuck with me. And they thought that my anxiety was a weakness. No, my anxiety will fuck you up, bitch. Dream magic in the reverse. Doing dream magic on me. They can't know manipulative in my dreams. They're trying to be manipulative in my dreams. Dream magic in the reverse and manipulative in reverse. They're trying to manipulate me in my dreams. Doing necromancy. Trying to cause a death in my dreams. This informant. The upstairs neighbors is an informant. Doing jar spells. Putting me in the freezer. Manipulative in the reverse. They didn't come correct in my energy. I said it. Ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend has health issues. Or ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend of mine or theirs has health issues for being all up in being all up in my business, being nosy. Somebody got health issues because they were being nosy. They being destroyed. They trying to attack my heart. But they trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. A lot of mental manipulation. And I'm very unbothered. I really am. A policy insurance fraud scam in the reverse. So they tried to kill, they trying to take me out. Restitution, they owe me money. Right after policy insurance fraud. So you put a policy insurance on me. Where's my money? Because I'm not dead. And you trying to kill me. Necromancy. But your electronics is tapped. A karmic couple's electronics is tapped. These snakes that got no life. Dealing with childhood trauma. Devilish deeds will bring them karma indeed. They got themselves tangled up in a situation. A cousin related. That's materialistic. Could be my cousin related, materialistic. Or know-it-all energy. That's actually a dingbat energy. Oh, wow. A dingbat energy that got themselves in too deep and they feeling naked and afraid. I just finished watching Naked and Afraid. They got court. Divine magic. Court. So divine magic is in effect and they got court. Could be spiritual court. Look, measures is being taken. Yeah, and they thought they was getting money. That money they thought they was getting, they're not getting shit. Because they couldn't dim my light. No, you can't dim my light, bitch. Yeah, it's what I don't see. They tangled up in a situation. Yeah, I don't see that they tangled up in a situation. I don't see my upstairs neighbors getting karma. I don't see my next door neighbor getting karma. My next door neighbor should be in jail for taking my mail. My next door neighbor should be in jail for mail fraud, for using my fucking mail as his little shit for his little car. My upstairs neighbor should be in jail for harassing me for blood magic, for doing blood magic, and for harassing me. It's the end of the road for these people. And for harassing me for the past 7 years. A lot of people should be in jail. They're a bunch of drunks. The dark don't want anything to do with them. Because they try to get me fired. And now they reaping karmic cycles. It's what I don't see. It's telling me what I don't see. No, I don't see it. I don't see my upstairs neighbors getting karma. And I really want to. They telling me, and the some of these readers are saying I don't. Oh, my upstairs neighbors, I do. Next door, I do. I truly fucking do. I really do. Page of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. They couldn't come in swiftly to do shit to me. This rival enemy was trying to come in swiftly to cause adversity, opposition, a fight. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. They were unable to come in swiftly to have me juggle a situation or juggle something or money. King of Wands energy. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So there's a King of Wands energy that their Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Their foundation is in the reverse. We got the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this King of Wands was celebrating. You got the World in the reverse. So Emperor in the reverse. The Devil right behind that. Judgment in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. So this person was trying to have me under judgment, causing injustices because of my Ace of Cups. Trying to have a Queen of Cups in the reverse, or this could be a Queen of Cups in the reverse energy. Somebody that's not loving, caring, kind. King of Pentacles, somebody that's materialistic. A King of Swords energy, abusing their power. Causing adversity with the Five of Swords. Trying to hold on to something that wasn't there is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And they out here spying with the Page of Swords. The Lovers in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. And look, this card is in the... It is... I don't know what it is. Wow. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is no longer getting help. This person is not gaining anything. They can no longer collaborate or pay people, whoever they was celebrating with this Three of Cups. They can no longer celebrate. They're unable to celebrate. They're running out of money. They don't got no money. They're not getting help. Nobody's giving them money. Nobody's helping them. This Hermit is in the reverse. The Lovers is in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. The Devil. The King of Swords in the reverse. So the deck, the High Priestess in the reverse is being put to rest. This High Priestess is in the reverse. Is in the Four of Swords. We got Coffin. Somebody can be put to rest. Somebody's passing away. And I'm going to say it how I see it. How I see it is how I'm going to say it. This High Priestess is going to pass away. That's a coffin. The picture is not going to be on there for no reason. We could read the words that describe the card all we want. But when you look at the picture, it's telling you what it is. It's letting you know that this Emperor, Devil energy, High Priestess in the reverse energy that don't know shit, it's going to pass away. You don't like how my delivery is? I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for anybody. I'm unfiltered, raw, and uncut. And I'm not going to change my way for anybody. And if you think because I curse and I say, die, bitch, die, and I say that you're going to die because you're doing black magic and spell work and hydromancy and necromancy and calling on dead and death to people, you want to be in your feelings because that's the truth? But I'm not going to sit here and be all love and light about, oh, they sending you spell work. What the fuck do I sound like? Talking about, oh, They said then your spell work, but that's okay. God is gonna take care of everything. Yeah, I could talk like all I want in a soft tone voice and say God is gonna take care. Fuck that. God is coming for your ass, and he gonna rip your ass apart. Is how the fuck I'm gonna tell you. Is how what the fuck I'm gonna tell you, because God is gonna come, tear your ass apart, and rip it apart. Just like that stupid little faggot bitch that was following me and got caught following me, and when I saw. When I told him to go suck a dick, he said he liked to go suck a dick. Well, that same dick he sucked, you know that saying suck a dick and die, bitch? Well, that same dick they suck is going to get them fucked up. Because they thought they were getting this offer. 4 cups in the reverse. 7 of pentacles in the reverse. Sitting there. Just look at the picture. Sitting there looking at pentacles, trying to harvest, and they're not harvesting anything. They're 4 cups in reverse. They're not gaining anything. They're waiting for something and they're not getting it. They're not going to get what they think they're getting. They're not getting anything. Because they try to have me in the 10 of swords and I'm not in the 10 of swords. 2 of pentacles. I'm not juggling any situation. Somebody wanted me in the 5 of cups. Somebody's in the 5 of cups. And with the judgment in the reverse, that's also meaning that's all types of law involved in this situation. So the justice system is definitely involved in my situation. All types of justice. So we're not talking about just the popo. We're talking about higher than the police. Let's see. Is the justice system watching these people? Is the justice system watching these people? It says the electronics is tapped. Like what I said is the justice system watching these people, and what came out? The 2 of wands. They're in a pickle. They're tangled up in a situation because there's no more illusions. The moon magic is in the reverse. The moon is in the reverse. They tangled up in a situation because there's no more illusions. So yes, that's a confirmation that the justice system is watching them. I asked, is the justice system watching them? And the 2 of wands with the moon in the reverse. Tangled up, no more illusions. Yes, the justice system is watching you. This is the response. Yeah, you're tangled up in a situation. No more illusions, bitch. You can't hold on. You gotta let go. You gotta let go. 4 coins in the reverse. Look. Wow, you in the 10 of wands. What is it? 10 of wands. You in the 9 of wands. You're not even gonna believe the card behind that. They under judgment. King of wands in the reverse. That's the truth. The Ace of wands. Yeah, because they was in a competition. 5 of wands energy. This King of swords. And now the Ace of cups is in the reverse. Ace of coins in the reverse. Because they were unable to put a 4 of swords to me with the 4 of swords in the reverse. Yeah, I'm able to travel. 6 of swords. Yeah, they're not getting there. They were unable to stop me. With this Ace of swords in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse was unable to put a stop to me. Temperance in the reverse, they're unbalanced. They're imbalanced. Ooh, the devil. You saw that card fly? Because they want to know, they want you to know that this is the devil. Devil came out again twice. What card? What card came out? 5 of Cups. 12. The Star in the reverse. The Lovers again coming out in the reverse in this deck. Wow, split the deck. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, the Emperor energy that was in the reverse in the other deck. 7 of Cups. They thought they had options. When it comes to this offer, Knight of Cups that they thought they was going to come in with. Yeah, and to try to Ten of Swords me. They can't Ten of Swords me. Page of Swords in the reverse. And now their 10 of Cups is in the reverse. Look, I told you, and they're going to be in the 8 of Swords. I'm done. I'm not plucking no more. Yes, the justice system is watching you. That was a whole card pool right there with a brand new deck. Wow, look, justice. And there's a card that's left on the table. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting justice. I'm not juggling a situation, and they in the 8 of Swords. Imprisonment. Their Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Come on. I'm doing this all on camera with showing you. And that's the truth. Ace of Wands. I'm done. I'm the Star. I'm not in the 8 of Swords. I just picked it up. Now the 8 of Swords is in the reverse. I'm the Star, and I'm not in the 8 of Swords. And I'm still getting this offer, Knight of Coins. An offer, a proposition, an invitation, something. I'm still getting something. And I'm not in the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is in the reverse. All right, collective. So I'm out of here. So whoever, and the only people that came out was the main people that I would know who it is the upstairs neighbors. So the upstairs neighbors are the ones that's doing magic on me. With an aunt, a mother, an uncle, a brother, related, and a cousin. That's what came out. An uncle, a brother, a cousin. They got to walk away from the situation. They got an 8 of Cups situation. Yeah. 6 of Cups. They're not getting a new beginning. They're not getting a new beginning, a new hope. There's no new hope, new beginning. This Magician that's in the reverse. That was trying to 5 of Swords me. Somebody that's part of an organization, a religious institution, a marriage alliance. It said karmic couple. Oh, that's right. That's right. Karmic couple also came out. Karmic couple, karmic woman, karmic man, upstairs neighbors, uncle, cousin, brother, and mother. And it said all related. So they're all related to the upstairs neighbor. Because my mother is not attacking me. I can have a cousin attacking me. I can have an uncle attacking me. I can have an aunt attacking me. But their magic is rendered powerless. They don't have no magic. And they reaping karmic cycles. Yeah, this was for money. Transaction history. And now they're in their feelings. They were sacrificing animals and people for money. And now these karmics is trapped because they don't know what's going to happen. Wild card unknown. Because their plan failed. To set me up. Necromancy. To put an end to me. Yeah, these troublemakers. They're running out of money. And they can't think straight. Because they try to have me in a communal trial. Experiment on me. And now they're nervous. Because everything's being returned back to its sender. Burden not broken. They were trying to break me. Sirens. I don't know if you can hear it. Very faint. Yeah, this undivine masculine and feminine energy. Or, yeah, they in denial. That I'm a phoenix rising. The card's about to fall on my hand. And these devilish deeds will bring them karma. They all fall down. Because I have ancestral magic. These people are racist. And this person is a fake religion list. That was false advertising. Doing a lot of false advertisement. And they was doing a setup. Trying to set me up. They wanted my blood to be freed. But their magic is rendered powerless. Now I'm going to stop. For real. Yeah, look. They being casted out. Now I'm stopping. Because I'll keep going and the messages will keep flowing. Oh, you like that? I liked that. Because I could keep going. The messages keep flowing. They don't know, but I be knowing. Oh, how you like that? Off the top of my dome. Anyway, collective, I'm out of here. Because these upstairs neighbors, since that's what came out, these upstairs neighbors, okay, that's part of a coven, a faggot-ass coven, wild witches, a coven of wild witches that all deal with childhood trauma. My upstairs neighbors is a part of a coven of wounded childhood trauma individuals. And they all have an identity crisis. They swear they're a bitch. But they're not. And I'm just going to say this. I have nothing against the LGBT community. And whatever the other rest of the letters are. But I ain't even going there. We're going to stick with my old school ass. I'm an 80s baby. And yeah. LGBTQ. Whatever. A, I, B, C, D, Q. I don't know. I don't mean to make fun of it. But it's like. Get a name. Okay? That's rather better. Figure out a name which would be better instead of the letters of the alphabet. Shit, I'll even help y'all establish a name. But my upstairs neighbors, and I will say this, and I will continue to say this, they are a disgrace to the LGBT community. And I say that because, and I will continue to say that, because you know that a lot of gay people, lesbians, fought for rights to get married, to have babies, to adopt babies, to have the same, just to be looked at as a human being, because they are human beings. They like the same sex. Whether it's deemed a sin or not, to me, I don't care, because love is love. So who you love is who you love. You know, everything's about love. So to me, who you love is who you love. So that's why I don't give a shit. You gay, straight, don't give a fuck. Me, I'm as straight as a rock. But I don't have a problem with the gay community. I don't have a problem with the lesbian. I don't have a problem with this community. It's motherfuckers that are like my upstairs neighbors that make you wanna. It's people like dumb that's why people are homophobic. It's dumb. It's the people like that. Karmic faggot energy. That's what I'm gonna call it. And faggot is, I say faggot is this derogatory. It is it's like a curse, but I don't give a fuck because I call everybody a fucking faggot, whether you gay or you straight. You so and a bitch. You could even if you're a man, I call you a bitch too. So it don't even matter. A word is a word. I don't use my words in a racist way because I call everybody that shit. But anyway, but it's like that energy, them people like that, they're a disgrace. They're a disgrace. Now you know he got picked on. You know he got locked in a lockup. You know he got bullied. You know he got beat up because he was gay. Short, skinny, and gay. Because my upstairs neighbor, we're the same height. He looked like a crackhead ass Mr. Clean. Okay? So I know he got picked on. I know he got bullied. The nerve. Because you getting paid. You think that you're going to be a bully. You got bullied, so you wanted to be a bully? No. You think you cute? You're not cute. You're not scary. Ooh, you thought you was somebody's boogeyman? You're your own boogeyman. Because you're not mine. Who you thought you were scaring? Because you're not scaring me. You're not hurting me and you're not damaging me in any way. And I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to rise up every day. While you stay up and lose sleep and do magic. And then you realize, oh, fuck, she woke up. That's when you're able to go lay down. And then you don't even go lay down then. Because then you still try to do magic and follow me everywhere. Follow me everywhere. I laugh because these motherfuckers follow me everywhere. Everywhere. So you and your karmic family is doing magic on me? With somebody that sent you to do magic on me? With somebody that don't even know me? And you still doing magic for somebody? Motherfuckers out here don't love their life. That's all I gotta say. If you're still fucking with me till this day, and my upstairs neighbors have been fucking with me for 7 years, and just because something hasn't happened, don't mean it's not going to happen. I have so much evidence to lock you away for life. Do you comprehend what I'm telling you? And the more that you do, the more you dig your grave deeper. This is why I still haven't gone to take them anywhere. Because they're not going to survive what they are doing. And I know this. And I keep reminding him of that. But he don't listen. This magic that he does, he is going to pass away from this magic. That is his fate. That is the fate that he has sealed, signed, sealed, delivered. That's your ending. And there's nothing that you could do. And then the more that you do, the faster it's going to come for you. And this nigga he young. I know I'm older than him. This is what you decided to do with your life? Destroy it and end it? All by your own hand. By your own hand and by your own actions and by your own mouth. 44:55 as I look up at the timer. You know what's funny? 4455 equals to 810, and 810 is August 2010. August 2010 is when I actually met the person that I moved in this 2 apartment with. Ain't that a cool that I just seen 4545 99. That's bugged. Well, ain't nothing bugged. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I'm not fazed by y'all, right? I'm really not. Y'all could keep on doing what y'all doing. But just know that you only increasing my protection. You're only increasing my abundance. Yeah. I might be missing a tooth, but bitch, I'm unbothered. Look at that. And I'm still the bomb. So, I'm going to take my unbothered ass to sleep. Yeah. And I'm going to be, on cloud 9. And I'm not even going to fight I'm going to rest today. I had a good chillax day chilling with my son today. I bought myself some flowers. I'm about to go get myself some more tomorrow so I can make it a little bit more fuller. But I got myself a sunflower. I got myself 4 roses. One is pink, one is red, one is blue, one is green. Motherfucker, I got the chakra colors up in this bitch. I'm missing purple. And orange. And if I see a fucking orange and a purple flower, I think I'm going to get it. Just to have the chakra colors as a flower. And then I'm going to have some little white little flowers to go around there. I'm going to get myself another bouquet, another thing of flowers tomorrow. Yeah, I've been buying myself flowers. Well, buying myself and my spirit guide flowers. Because, they not only for me. So as I buy for me, I buy for my ancestors. So we've been buying flowers for ourselves lately. And I have never done that. And I've been doing that lately. And it feels good. I don't need nobody to buy me flowers. I can buy my own flowers. So it feels good to do for you. And I had a good day chillaxing with my son. Just chilling, watching movie, shows, smoking. Just regular schmegular shit. Because it's a regular schmegular day. And it was nice today outside. Yeah. But I'm out of here. There's nothing else to say. It's 5 o'clock in the morning anyway. And I've been on here for an hour. But yeah, karmics, you upstairs neighbors of mine, you're going to lose your mind. And yeah, I don't got to talk directly to you. I just turn on the camera. What I got to say, you're going to hear what I got to say. And I don't got to give you my energy. I give the audience my energy. I expose you, tap into the cards, and figure out who you are. Does the spell work? And my upstairs neighbors is the one doing spell work. As usual, tomorrow is a moon cycle. Tomorrow's the full moon cycle. Or new moon cycle. Whatever it is. A new moon. The new moon. Tomorrow is the new moon. So of course they doing spell work like clockwork. They're predictable. They was acting up when I was in the shower. They be thinking that I don't be hearing them. They sneak into the... He sneaks. I swear to God, I be thinking he be doing some 007 shit. They sneak into the bathroom, and then they make noise, and like they try to not make noise, but then they give themselves away, and then and then when I'm like in the shower for a minute, then he just like starts acting stupid. He starts stomping, like he'll stomp once or twice. Like I don't know. Like, ooh, let me stomp, let me disturb her. You're not doing nothing. You're not disturbing nobody's shower. You're not disturbing nobody's shower. It's like they be following me. Like I was telling this, the company that I had the other day. I'm like, these people act like they got X-ray vision. The way they follow me. It's like, can you see through the floor? And then I know for a fact that these motherfuckers be fucking putting their body on the floor and their ear to the floor to see. I know. I have that feeling that they do that when I get too quiet here, and I'm just quiet on purpose. Like I'm just sitting here quietly, just reading something. They get crazy. They start making noise. Like let's disturb her. It's getting too quiet. Will I cook? Just everything. So it's like, do your best, motherfuckers. Whoever you're working with. Because whatever you're doing hasn't been working. It's not going to work. And I'm not gonna jump on the camera every time I feel you doing spell work. I'm not gonna pull cards every time I feel you doing spell work. I acknowledge it. I speak it out loud. Oh, they doing this? Okay, return to sender. I don't have to light a candle if I don't want to. Sometimes I don't even have to light the incense because I'm not gonna continue to and listen. My life before all this was not constantly cleansing my energy, and I cleanse it when I need to, but I'm not gonna be out here cleanse constantly. Y'all trying to have me on some like I always gotta cleanse my energy. We're not doing that. What we doing is we putting it out in the air that every fucking hex and every curse and every spell that you send will only increase my protection and my abundance times 10. That's how we doing things. Because what I am manifesting is protection. What you're manifesting is destruction. Who you think is gonna win? Whose mantra, whose petition, whose prayer you think is gonna be stronger? Mine or yours? You wishing for somebody's downfall, and I'm praying for protection and guidance. You see the difference? I'm praying and you wishing. I'm praying to the Most High God, and you wishing on a jinn, on a genie. And then if you praying for my destruction, oh, then that's when you fucked up. Because I'm not a child of the devil. I'm a child of God. And the devil is a child of God as well. So, and you worship the devil. I'm not jealous or envious. I'm not here attacking people. I'm not out here talking shit about people. I'm not out here doing black magic and brujeria and trying to cause people's ending to their life. My bag, that's my cat in the cat litter box. They mad loud. So at the end of the day, I'm good. I'm safe. I might be going through stuff here and there, but I'm good. I got a roof over my head. I got food in my refrigerator. I smoked my weed. I always have bud. Not all the time, but most of the time. I don't know what you're trying to get into, but you better. Simba. I'm very content and grateful for the little that I have. I went from a person who was selfish and ungrateful and always in a negative mind thinking to I am happy. I may not be at the place where I want, but I have a roof over my head. I have people who love me. I am able to feed myself, and a luxury is to be able to smoke, because that's not a necessity. Marijuana, but the fact that I'm able to still smoke to maintain my sanity. Still in an upright position. Marijuana don't have no motherfucking effect on my energy. It's not allowing low vibrations to attack me neither. I am very protected. Very, very protected. Anything I drink protects me. Anything I eat protects me. Wherever I go, I'm protected. My family, my main family that's supposed to be in my life is protected. Any personal or professional connections is protected. My animals are protected. My spirits, my ancestors are protected even from you. I'm hearing you are the root of the evil in your family. Ooh. For whoever that goes to. You are the root of evil in your family. That's what I heard. I don't know who that message is for. You are the root of the evil in your family. That's what I heard. For whoever that is. Whether it's for my upstairs neighbor or for the troll that keeps popping in and out of my life. For whoever it is. That's a message for somebody. I'm out of here. Peace out. I'm going to sleep.